Stop chasing your tail. Seeking is just like a dog chasing its tail. When a dog chases its tail, it's I don't know what the dog's thinking, but from our perspective, it kind of looks like it's getting confused that you know, maybe there's another object there that it can catch. Or maybe it knows it's its tail, but it's trying to catch it. It's like a I don't know why it does it. It's like a game, but it can't catch it, and what it's seeking is itself. And it's a perpetual seeking game that the dog's playing with itself. And when we're spiritually seeking, it's like it's like the dog trying to catch its tail because um, we're seeking in thought, and we're seeking in our own thought, and our own thought projects meaning and ideas onto the the world that appears, and all of the thoughts that we are projecting are made up of different ideas and symbols and language and imagery that has some sort of meaning that we make up. So all of it is made up. It's it's human thought, um, and kind of like the tail is a dog tail. So you could think of the thought as being like it's an activity of us. It's a part of us in a sense, in a kind of loose sense. You can consider it a part of us, like the tail is a part of the dog. Our thoughts is part of us, just like the tail is like the part of the dog. So when we are seeking in thought, we are chasing our own tail. We are thinking thought made up of man-made language that is um it's just made up, and and then we think that there's something that we got to seek, and then we seek it through thought. So it's very circular. It's a thought based circular um tail chasing. And we're seeking this idea of awakening, or this idea of enlightenment, or this idea of ending suffering, or nirvana, or whatever, Buddhahood, or um, unity with everything. Um, we're seeking a disillusionment of our sense of self. We want to see ourself. Um, we want to see through our ego, but the very activity of wanting to see through our ego uh is is what keeps the ego alive, because the ego is what wants to see through itself. And to actually end that perpetual tail chasing, which basically gives rise to the ego, all we have to do is stop chasing our tail. Or you could say to stop seeking. Seeking is what um, makes it seem like there is a goal to achieve. But all of this is happening in thought. Everything else is happening automatically. And thought is kind of like an sort of like a narration of, it's like a narrator is um trying to narrate something that it doesn't actually know anything about. And then that narrator is through its misconceived notions and misinterpretations is trying, and in itself is a misinterpretation. So basically a misinterpretation is trying to uh misinterpret its way to its own death. Basically, interpreting anything at all is a misinterpretation because it's all interpreted within thought, which is groundless. It's circular, but its ground is also thought. And in that sense, it's basically just an imaginary self on an imaginary seeking journey for an imaginary next, which has an imaginary awakening. Realizing all this is awakening. So yeah, if you like this episode, then please hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, then please hit the subscribe button. If you have anything you want to say, then please comment down below. If you know anybody who might like this, then please share it. If you want to see new content when I release it, then hit that little bell button. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.